in the same meeting. This matter would have not reached the far if there was elements of respect for each other. We strongly condemn highly the violence and ask for all the Owitongs to respect each other. As police, the matter is already under investigation. We call for calmness from the Owitongs and members of the public with mixed reactions upon these incidents. Kindly be patient and wait for the subsequent reports in line to investigation. I thank you for listening. If there is anything that I didn't mention clearly, kindly feel free and ask.
The issue of, I don't know whether we can call it attempted shooting yesterday. We understand that we saw police disarming the ambassador. Is police still keeping the gun or it has been given back to him?
Definitely, the case is still fresh. There is no way police will quickly hand over the gun to him. Yet the matter is still under investigation. We're yet to do quite some more facts. That's why when you walk in, you found some Owitongs here. We have summoned some of them to come and give us information in line to what transpired yesterday at Now Cultural Center. Thank you.
So we have some reports on social media that he's saying he has recovered back his gun.
I do not work on social media. I work on facts that I get from the station. So probably social media, they have their ways of getting facts in line to what is being reported, but you can get it from me. If maybe by the time I was coming here, it was given when I was ready here, then probably, but when I was coming, I'm reliably informed. The pistol in question is in safe custody in our facilities, and investigation is still moving on.
And is that a legal gun? Does the police have any intention of preferring any charges against him?
Yeah, since investigation is ongoing, I think it's imperative that I do not preempt the next course of action, but I promise I will be brief with you as investigation moves on.
How many people have so far been summoned, and then what charges have been preferred against?
In line to
the incident of yesterday. You said some Owitongs were summoned.
yeah, so far 3 have come this morning, and we expect more to come.
How many have been summoned?
I have confirmed so far this morning 3 have appeared, and we expect more to come. There were very many, over 200 people in Lao Cultural Foundation, Lao Cultural Center yesterday. So we expect to, well, even if you are not summoned, but you have facts, kindly feel free and give us information in line to what you saw, what you witnessed. That will make us move far in line to our investigation, and definitely not give headache to the resident Chief State Attorney in line to going through the file and offering his guidance to police. So anybody who was at the Now Cultural Center is free to come and offer information in line to what transpired yesterday. However, we have also recorded statement from the ambassador himself and others. So basically, the whole thing is under investigation.
And last time, around November 1st, this same gentleman's car was vandalized at the same cultural center. And we learned that police was doing some investigation. What was the finding?
Unfortunately, we are stuck. Okay? You see, cases come, it's very easy to bring cases to police, but following is another issue. Nobody has come in line to the damages caused on the the ambassador's vehicle. I think that was on the 1st of this month, because ruling was made on 31st. First was the Friday and the second was the Saturday. So that case is still premature that it's being followed.
So what exactly is police investigating? Is it the attempt to shoot or the entire incident?
That's why I said I do not want to preempt. I don't want to be in the last dot. Probably if the normal proceedings is moving, we shall be able to give you. But there are many incidences. You saw assault, you saw drawing out the pistol. We need to understand the circumstances. These pistols, and by the way, unfortunately, Lira City or Lano, I think, is one of the regions in this country that have so many small firearms. So many. You yourself, you witness, we have business community, people work with firearms, as you see. And I think it is upon now security and the district security committee to, because these firearms are renewed in a specific period, and we need to know are some of them paying for the licenses or not. So our security, we want to interest ourselves and also find out as they come to renew, because by now I'm sure the district security committee and the city security committee, they have all the facts, who has the small arms and who doesn't have. Okay, these are official gadgets, which are officially also given by the government, and the procedure is very clear. On a specific period, they are supposed to renew, and it's a source of revenue also to the government. So we need to interest ourselves, because in many occasions we've seen in this region firearms are being abused and the circumstances are not very clear. It's not any serious threats that warrant you to draw out a pistol, and we've seen we lost a student, the parent lost a child, someone was also shot at a happening place. There are many scenarios. So as security, we have interested ourselves, and I believe that since most of this thing passes through the city security committee or the district security committee, they are at liberty of doing all it takes to see that we continue time and again and be verifying these gadgets that are given legally to some private individuals.
Any definite number on the number of the small arms in the region?
And people are getting concerned, worried that when these incidents, abuse of firearm happens, the police always drop their feet in investigating these cases and to bring the culprits to book in order to deter others.
I think the police always do what?
They drop their feet. The first case which happened at Tuperos, two people were shot.
What do you mean dragging their
Let
feet?
me explain.
No, that's what I want to understand. That what?
You don't do enough. At times you are compromised. The first incident at Peros was very open, very clear. Nothing happened to the perpetrator. The second incident, Joe Ogwang shot his son. Despite very many evidence, including footage, which was, people are now saying it was tampered with. The man was taken to court. The case was dismissed because of warrant of prosecution. Another case happened at Faith. A student was shot. The investigation, police had to wait for the clan members to negotiate for blood compensation. They had to include the agreement of the blood compensation in the file. The file was taken to state. The man was charged with manslaughter. taken to court and released, how will others learn that this type of offense is serious when the police is doing that? People are concerned.
Thank you very much, Mr. Watson. I think partly you've answered your question. And this is one of the reasons that we've failed to have justice in this region. North Kyoga or Lang sub-region is quite unique in its way. Let me move a little bit from issues of what you've raised from shooting. Let's go to traffic. We have had accident cases. We have had cases of murders in the community and many others. But all that you will hear is we demand for blood compensation. The most recent one, I think you were not here last Monday. There was this incident that happened around the supermarket in town here where someone was shot. What happened? The entire clan members of the deceased left Owitong district, traveled up to Kwania, demanding for burial expenses and blood compensation. And what happened? There are a lot of havoc. They robbed. And the problem is now, when the Owitongs, I think if yesterday it was in RPC's brief, we wanted to share that with the Owitong. This is one of the worst challenges we are finding in handling cases in this region. The moment you've gone ahead and asked for support from the person who committed an offense, what do you think is next? They will go to court, and if the one who is having the pain and goes to court and tells court, we have sorted ourselves, these people have cleared us. Now what do you expect now court to do? Because the case is not going to stand. The person who is supposed to go and testify before court and stand firm for justice to prevail on behalf of the deceased has already been compromised. It's not police being compromised. It is the relatives of the deceased who are being compromised through aspects of blood compensation. So not until our community members begin to understand, if we can give room for justice to prevail through the normal processes of court proceeding, of course from police, I think we are going to have an avenue where deterrence will come. But in an event where people quickly, even, I'm telling you, even when the body has not yet been laid to rest, people already very quick in asking for this. I will share with you, there was a Muzungu who was, not a Muzungu, which is it Indian, Pakistani, who was not alongside the rider, just around that wine here to Mukwano factory. What happened? The Owitongs of the other man who died, they went and approached the factory there, because the vehicle belongs to one of the factory in the industrial area. They went to the manager. You know what? You first give us 2 million to sideline. We're going to speak on your behalf to the bigger family members. Now, that is the aspects of compromise which come. Now, if the whole of Owitong, whom we have respect for them, and they can go ahead with their team to get money so that they speak nice to the bereaved family, I think we are giving a disservice to the community members. So it is upon now the community members and you who are here to advocate for mindset change. If only we can run away from these aspects of demanding for burial expenses, demanding for blood compensation, justice will definitely prevail. But as long as the demand is high, I can assure you that the moment this team goes to court and tells court, first we have no problem with the suspect. Now, what do you expect court to do?
That's if you do your work properly, professionally, you document it. you get the evidence and you present it to court.
But it's the same people who will go to court and tell court we have no
They are
problem.
not there. In some cases, they are not. Owitong are not there. They are not part of the witnesses. But you find the police are still being compromised. That one I cannot accept. Many cases came in court here. I remember it was before Justice Duncan Gaswaga. He told these people point blank that is not part of the law. Your blood compensation is not part of the law.
We are not here to exchange words. If you have a specific case which has happened to your relatives or anybody, kindly come to police. Let the necessary procedures take its course. Or if you have facts that a police officer was compromised, we have Professional Standard Unit, we have the Office of the Regional Police Commander, the Regional CID, we have all these departments. They are there to listen to any concerns which come. Let's not speak because we want to talk. But what I've shared with you is what is on the ground. All these cases you've cited, we are all aware about it. But where did it go? They didn't go far because of you hear what's that? you will hear very expense 16 million. Actually, the other day I was challenging one of them with I said, now, how can even in the list you put we want onions, we want tomatoes? Well, it is painful, but must you put everything on the relatives of the suspect? In any case, if this person had died on a normal death, were you not going to bury this person? Whom were you going to ask for burial compensation? It is something which we just need to fine-tune our mind about it. Because this is a very common practice now. I have knocked you dead, the whole of my people, my clan will carry that burden. Everything, assuming this person died just normal death, would the family members and the clan not bury this person? They will still bury. So we are talking about mindset change. Through you, these messages can reach the community members, and let us find an avenue where we allow the normal legal procedures moves on. Thank you so much, Axel, for bringing this.
Maybe lastly,
Yes.
you have said we are seeing this kind of misuse, abuse of guns continuing. So what is police's reminder to those who still hold firearms in their hands? What is your message to those who still have?
You see, before a gun is given to you, you must have gone through the basic training. Okay? So the training that you've received, you should act in line to what has been given to you. In an event where you feel you're going to, to abuse, you better seek guidance. Because at the end of the day, a bullet once released, it cannot go back in the chambers. It goes and whoever it will pick. If you followed that video of yesterday very closely, I want to really appreciate the action of our personnel. It was professionally responded to. You cannot approach a person who has cocked his pistol or his gun from the front. That was more of a profession. It was more of a professional manner, which was good. The only unfortunate bit was, who are these other Owitongs and people who followed? First of all, the security had taken this man outside the venue, so that in case of anything, either it shoots the wall or it shoots the people who are now removing the gun from him, it will have moved somewhere. But someone is following and boxing the ambassador badly. I think that was more personal. And we're not going to accept that. This is someone who is very clear to be identified through the Owitongs who have been invited, and they must produce that passion. That passion must face the law. So as a situation, like I said, it is now upon the city security team committee or the district security committee, because they are the ones who vet who is supposed to be harmed, why. The why is out of the individual who is applying for. but the district security committee will have to vet and confirm what kind of threats do Isaac Otui has that requires him to be given a pistol. What threats does Eddie Olua has that makes him to acquire a pistol? These are things that are done through this process. So we leave this to them to say that in the process of renewing, they should be able to cross-check with records. Who is this person who has been given gun? How is he using it? Has he had any case since he had acquired or received that gun? That will make us take a decision on what next to be done. Either this person to be disarmed or he continue using the pistol for his personal protection. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching Lango News channel. Please subscribe for more updates.